We're talking about temperatures this morning, really refreshing out there. And so some of us heading out early are like, ooh, okay, maybe I to change my wardrobe a little bit. For Carrie in Southbury, she's reporting 50 degrees. In Waterbury, it's also 50 degrees. 49 degrees in Windsor Locks. It is 58 in New Haven. So all these numbers below average. Of course, we get our cool spot up in Salisbury, 46 degrees. So yes, a refreshing start with light winds coming in from a northwesterly direction. So we are bright and the sun's making its way upwards. It's the live view in Torrington. And of course, we have a big day ahead today. Many from Channel 3 will be ahead of the game, and we're there through kickoff and through halftime. So we're going to be enjoying all those readings from the 60s initially for tailgating. If you're going to the Huskies game, home opener, at 2 p.m. for kickoff, it'll be in the low 70s. So really superb football weather. Good stuff out there. Of course, we have a ton of fairs happening today, at least 3 of them. And if you're heading out to any one, well, depending on the time of day, the temperatures are going to be varying from mid-60s initially, finishing off the evening in the mid-60s. But in between, we got low to mid-70s and just a couple of clouds. All right, here's your beach forecast. Still have that UV index pretty high. Don't forget the sunscreen, but readings in the low to mid-70s and a few upper 70s, looking fantastic. High tide, FYI, New London about 3:26, New Haven about 4:58 p.m. Of course, if you're going to be doing some boating today, just as nice. Now, the winds will be a little bit stronger coming in from the northwest, about 10 knots early on. Wave height a foot or less. Visibility is great. Yard goats are playing, and as we settle into this evening, about 72 at first pitch, 63 by the 9th inning under a clear sky. Allergy forecast, your first allergy forecast, the pollen count remaining pretty high today, moderately high both Sunday and for Labor Day. So keep doubling up on those meds, whatever you're going to do. So yesterday, all that beneficial rainfall happened across the eastern part of the state. The amounts varied, some places over, 2.7 inches into parts of Middlesex County, and it was like nothing back to the west, and I'm included in that nothing pretty much. So half of us are going to need to water, and the other half you get a little break for maybe 1 to 2 days, depending on how much you got. So the need to water our plants going forward, especially if we start getting those mums. It's in season now, or you want to wait another week, you can go ahead and do so. The weather is going to be, the type that we want to start transitioning things over to some maybe fall views out there, but still a lot of our summer plants are looking great. Temperatures are going to be the coolest early on our 7-day forecast, and then maybe cooling down Friday as our next chance for showers. But we're dry, slight moderation in temperatures. We're going to get up to about 80 degrees on Labor Day on Monday, 52 to start, and some 50s going forward. Low 80, I mean, this is pretty perfect. Other than just, slightly cooler than average to start the weekend, we're looking great. Now, towards the end of the week, that's when our next chance for showers could begin as early as Thursday. Right now, the better chance is setting up on Friday, so that's still a ways away. But as you know, it is Saturday, so